You want to say hi to the camera? You can put your face in there. You want to say hi? You can put your face in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, watching from far away, Kamloops Blazers set to take on the Squamish Eagles. Oh, it's so wet. You can see the puck stopping on Nico's stick right now. All right, we're hoping for a wonderfully called, clean game. Eli, look. See what's on the internet. Live. Correct. Nobody's watching it yet. He's right over here at the end. He's got blue on the end of his stick. He's touching his stick right now. Because the tape's probably coming off. Wow. Hey, here's you. Lots of swearing over here, so watch out, okay? You got virgin ears. I was first on the Shaw Open Wi-Fi, and that worked just fine. But now I use my 5 gigs, and I went back on the city Wi-Fi after it worked fine, but I don't know. So now I'm hotspotting, and hopefully it works. But we will see. They're stretching out. As long as I'm not surrounded by the other team, I'm happy with it. It was bad. Because they were getting mad at me. Well, they were getting mad at the refs. And they started swearing, saying bad words at the refs. And I wasn't too happy with them, but I didn't say anything. But it happens. They're getting ready to go on the ice, buddy. Pep talk. I'm getting ready to get out there. That's right. He said he's going to say to work hard and stay hard. Nothing. Sometimes, yeah. See, look, I'm zoomed right in. All right, everybody. Kamloops Blazers starting game 3 of the tournament, game 2 of the day. Starting lineup: Riley Coyle, Nolan Billy, Jackson Winger. On defense, Nico Marino and Oliver Marriott. Let's get quick up on the board. 50-50. We got 50-50 here. Current jackpot's at 17.55. Okay, quick out on the ice. Blazers take control of the puck. Squamish on the way out. Oliver Marriott stuffs it. Back to Nico Marino. Nico Marino deep behind the net, looking for an outlet pass. Tipped and out of the zone. Jackson Winger hard onto the puck. Billy fighting for the puck. Billy. Puck coming into the neutral zone, looking for a centering pass, but Nico Marino's there to mix up the play. Nico Marino behind the net. Oh, Nico Marino coughs it up. Centering pass, picked up by Coyle. Wide shot. Kamloops off to a little slow start here, flat-footed. Man, what are you doing, Nico? Move your dang feet. I didn't feed you to watch you stand around. Puck behind the net. Oliver Marriott picking up the puck. Ollie skating with the puck. Ollie taking it in. Ollie Marriott gets flecked away to Jackson Winger. Jackson Winger flipping it up into the zone. Jackson Winger looking for a centering pass, but nobody there. Kamloops turns it over into the Squamish zone, and Squamish returns. Puck getting out. Colby Cox standing in line. Colby picking it up. Jackson Winger with the puck. Winger beats by one. Winger backhand scores! Jackson Winger with the opening goal. Winger, some razzle-dazzle work down in front of the net. Scored in goal. 1-0 Kamloops. You know where he's on the Blazers team. The blue team. That's my girl. Yep. Puck in behind the Squamish zone. Squamish picks up the puck. Far side boards trying to get it out. Merrick McComb there stuffing the puck. Merrick McComb picks it up. Passes to Riley Robinson. Squamish heading out into the neutral zone. Headman. Pass it to the corner. Nobody's there. Squamish with the puck. Deep in the corner. Ryan Casey. Ryan Casey trying to get the puck out. Can't do it. Back into the Kamloops zone. Brody Dick with the puck. Brody, quick pass. Curtis Lacusta. Curtis flicks it out and stays into the zone. Merrick McCone hard behind. Oh, just missed by Ryan Casey for an odd man rush. Quick shot. Ooh. Try for a save again, Mulholland. Squamish keeps the puck in. Shot from the blue line just wide of the net. Brody Dick on chase. Brody in chase. Brody stuffs the puck. Brody still has the puck, trying to get it out against the Squamish commanding on the boards. Squamish picks up the puck. Squamish trying to pass. Squamish shot on net just wide. Colby Cox on chase. Still keeping it in the Kamloops zone. Another shot just wide of the net. Brody with the puck behind the net. Brody with the puck. Brody trying to get out. Brody gets stuffed out. No, Colby Cox is there to support. Colby for a quick pass all the way down to Curtis Lacusta. Curtis just misses the net. Icing call on Kamloops. Don't know yet, buddy. It's still too early. We got a little bit of time left. You betcha. It happens. We'll tell you. Face off in the Kamloops zone. Face off won by Kamloops. Keaton Thompson. Keaton Thompson trying to clear the puck left into the Kamloops zone. Barkman with the puck. Barkman around behind the net. Barkman putting his stick down, stuffing right beside the net. Maitland Hay trying to squeeze the puck out. Big shot. Big save. Dan Malone. Second effort. Just wide of the net. Out wide. Back to the defender. Squamish keeping it deep in the Kamloops zone. Kamloops having some tough times getting the puck out of the zone here. Lots of pressure on them. Centering pass. Lift the stick. Right. Nobody there helping out in front of the net. Maitland Hay struggling behind the net. Maitland tripped. Keaton Thompson behind the net. Tying up the guy. Barkman. No, this is Curtis Lacusta with the puck. Off to Riley Robinson. Riley Robinson stretch pass. Just missed it. Puck behind the Squamish zone. Squamish still with the puck. Passes it out. Riley Robinson collect the puck. Looking for a pass. Riley still with the puck. Centering pass. Squamish collects the puck. Barkman standing in line. Keeps the puck in. Riley Robinson with the puck. Riley Robinson, Maitland Hay working hard. No avail. Squamish streaking out into the Kamloops zone. Barkman across. Barkman deflects a shot behind the Kamloops net. Keaton Thompson collecting the puck. Keaton Thompson looking for an outlet pass. Can't get it out of the Kamloops zone. Jamison Leslie there trying to pick up the puck. Squamish collects it. Two Squamish Kamloops man down on the ice. Player still on the ice. Another shot. How are we playing? That is a long play to let go on. Wow, it was a long time before a whistle. That should have been blue and dead a long time ago. On the ice, I believe that's Keaton Thompson. Don't know. We're just waiting for the injury on the ice there, buddy. I think it's Keaton. Keaton's out on that line, so I believe that's Keaton. Keaton. Limping back to the bench. Bulldog, Keaton Thompson. Hopefully he can shake that off and come back up. Yeah, you got hurt, buddy. All right, face off in the Kamloops zone. Still 1-0 Kamloops. 14:58 left in the first period. Face off. Winger just missing the puck. Back to collect by Nico Marino. Nico tips it up to Winger. Winger misses the pass. Back into the Kamloops zone. Nico Marino on the boards. Pushing on the boards. Support there, help with Billy. Billy trying to get the puck out. Shot in, big blocker save by Dan Mulholland. Coyle with the puck. Coyle can't get it out of the zone. Dan Mulholland stops it with his paddle. Oliver Marriott with the puck behind the net, looking to wind up. Passing it up to Jackson Winger. Wingers can't get it out of the zone. Squamish keeping it in. Shot on net. Paddle save. Move our feet, defense. No, don't fall. Kamloops with the puck behind. Nico Marino tries to get the puck out. Just passed it back to a player for Squamish behind the net. Pressure. Squamish with a player in the near side. Boards in the corner. Deacon looking for front. Billy there to stop. Can't get it out. Squamish with the puck again. Shot. Coyle stuffs the puck, and it's at center ice now in the neutral zone. Coyle working hard for that puck. Back into the Kamloops zone. Oliver Marriott passing across to nobody. Jackson Winger to pick up the pass, and they both skate right past it. Marino with his stick trying to get the puck out. Squamish still has the puck. No, Kamloops has got it. Squamish again. Oliver Marriott with the puck. You got to get it out of the zone. Quick flick out of the zone. Squamish with the puck. Riley Coyle with the puck on the near side boards in front of the scorekeeper's box. Oliver just gets it tipped by him. Billy out. Billy in the behind the Kamloops net. Billy looking to wind up. Billy wind up pass to Winger. Winger loses it into the Kamloops zone. Now at center ice. Winger on chase. No touch. Colby Cox with the puck, dropping it out. Billy with the puck at B's feet. Jackson Winger with the puck. Billy with the puck. Back to Jackson Winger. Winger trying to get it in deep. We got to get it in deep. Kept in by Billy. Nope. 17. Jameson looking for a pass. Nobody there. Big shot by Brody. Just wide. Just deflected by the goalie. Dumped all the way back into the Kamloops zone. Icing call. Kamloops looking a little rusty after this morning's 7 o'clock game. Hopefully we can shake off that rust and put some pressure on. Puck in the Squamish zone. Colby with the shot flicks it back in. Squamish with the puck trying to get it out just outside the Kamloops zone in neutral ice. Curtis Lacusta. Lacusta can't bring the puck back in. Ryan Casey trying to move the headman. Headman from Squamish skating in, one hand on the stick. Right in front on the netting at the back of the net. Puck stuck on the netting. Oh, it's loose now. Puck's loose. Squamish with the puck trying to center. Center to the defense with a big shot. Tip! Just hits the post. Whew. Ryan Casey to collect the puck on the near side board. Can't get it out. And puck behind the Kamloops net. Brody trying to get the puck. Brody has a defender on him. Centering past Merrick McCone. Flicks the puck out. Back to Squamish. Squamish still with the puck. Looking for a shot. Off the paddle of Dan Mulholland. Puck behind the net. Centering pass. Curtis Lacusta trying to fight for the puck. Not there. Another odd man in front of the Kamloops net behind. Now the Kamloops net with the puck. Merrick McCone with the puck. Merrick McCone centering pass back to the Squamish team. Squamish dumps it back into the Kamloops zone. Icing call on Squamish. Face off all the way down into the Squamish zone. So nobody's won yet. Nico Marino on the ice with Barkman. Keane Thompson is still hurting, I believe. Kamloops now is getting called for a penalty. Penalty on Kamloops. 2 minutes for interference. We don't want him to hurt anybody. We want Nico to play hard in front of the net. So penalty for Jamison Leslie. 2 minutes for interference. All the way back down in the Kamloops zone. No, Nico's still on the ice. He's right there in front of the net. Face off in the Kamloops zone. Power play for Squamish. Puck drop. Squamish collects the puck. Squamish out to the blue line. Squamish with the puck. Barkman with the puck behind Kamloops net, trying to get it out. Can't get it out past the Squamish player. Elbow to the head. Kamloops player still in the ice. Centering pass. Nico Marino knocks it out. Robinson icing the puck. Maitland Hay on chase. Maitland Hay, first one to the puck. Maitland Hay behind the net, looking for a pass. Nobody there. Squamish picks up. Tripping call on Maitland Hay. Undisciplined play. Nico Marino on the defender, sticking him in, push him in front. Save, loose puck on the net. No, there's a loose puck. Loose puck and whistle blowing dead. Another penalty coming in for Marion Hossa, a.k.a. his real name, Maitland Hay. So we've got Oliver Marriott and Colby Cox on the ice with Billy. 5-on-3. Kamloops has to get the puck out of their zone and dump down the ice. Actually watching the live stream. Looks like we're having some issues down in the scorekeeper's box. .10:29 left. Scorekeeper's having his puck drop. Puck drop, whiffed on the puck just outside of the Squamish zone. Billy with the puck. Billy gets hit and tripped. No call on that one. Shocked by the way things are going. That wasn't a call. Oliver Marriott with the puck. Can't get it out. Oliver Marriott clears finally the zone. Puck all the way down the zone. Squamish coming with the puck. Wheeling number 8. Offside. Squamish. What do you need, buddy? Is my hand cold? Nico's not on the ice yet. Him and Colby do look a lot alike, but yeah. Okay, Colby clears the puck out of the Kamloops zone. Hard work by number 19 on defense. Squamish bringing the puck back in. Still 5-on-3. Centering pass. Colby Cox with the puck. Just gets deflected back into the deep in the Kamloops zone. Billy with the puck. Billy whiffs on the puck. Just barely gets it out. Billy still skating with the puck. Center ice. Billy going. Billy with a deke. Billy shoots. Oh, big save. Billy up. Oh, just missed the net. Short-handed. Would have been a sweet goal. Squamish back in the Kamloops zone. Squamish shoots and stopped by Dan. Second effort. Colby Cox in there clearing the puck. Big tip in front. Dan Mulholland with a big save. Big save, Dan Mulholland. Okay. The car. You want to go get it? Who are you going with? You going to go with Haley? Make sure you unlock the door. You know where I parked, right there, okay? Go get another car. Face off deep in the Kamloops zone. Ava can't drive yet. Puck in the Kamloops zone. Shot just over the net. Riley Robinson hard on the puck behind the net. Brody giving chase. Brody pushes the Squamish player to retrieve the puck. Brody just a quick flip out, back to the Squamish player. Squamish with a set-up shot and a miss and a big save once again by Dan Mulholland. Big save in the Kamloops zone. No, that Nico's not out there. It's Brody, neighbor Brody, and Barkman, Grayson Barkman. Big shot Barkman is what we call him because he's got a huge shot. Puck into the corner. Barkman with the puck. Barkman down the ice. Missing the clock, turning on the clock. We've got problems with our clock keepers. Second game in a row. Love throwing some to them. It's great. Hard work on the boards. Riley Robinson on tight. Merrick McCone with the puck down in the Squamish zone. Merrick McCone working hard on the boards. Oh, sorry, that is Riley Robinson. Flick up to Squamish. Squamish leaving at center ice. Squamish player in deep. Brody getting across. Brody giving pestered him. Second effort, not there. Riley flicking it up and just getting out of the zone. Squamish collects the puck. Winger trying to collect the puck. No, back in neutral ice. Squamish dumps it back in. Barkman with the puck at his feet. Barkman all the way back in the Kamloops zone, shoveling it around the net to Brody. Brody with the puck. Brody looking for a clear, high sticking. Call a high stick on the play. Yeah, he's out. Right there, buddy. Talk to you on hot screen. Pass deep into the Kamloops zone. Ollie Marriott picks up the puck, trying to shovel it out. Squamish picks up the puck. Quick shot on net. Dan with the pad save on the near side boards. Near side boards getting a slash down low. Coyle getting whacked with the puck. Stick in front. Nobody there. Winger collects the puck. Winger collects the puck. Gets stopped. Billy on chase deep down into the zone. Billy rubs into the Squamish player. Back out to the middle of the ice. Squamish trying to clear just outside of the Squamish zone. Squamish centering pass. No player there. Line change. He's been on lots. They shift pretty fairly out there. Squamish getting the puck back into the Kamloops zone. Colby Cox on chase. Colby Cox cross ice pass. Flicked by the Squamish player. Jackson Winger on chase hard to the puck. Squamish beats him back. Jackson Winger collects the puck. Jackson Winger still with the puck. Looking for pass. Jackson Winger cross. Quick shot. Oh, just off the post. Loose puck. Near side boards. Far side boards. Squamish taking the puck out. Squamish with the puck. Squamish 2-on-1. Squamish with a shot. Big pad save by Dan. Back out to the line. Squamish shoots it back in deep. Colby with the puck. Colby ends around. No forward there. Coyle looks a little tired there. Centering pass. Nobody there. Winger's got the puck. Winger skating. Winger 2-on Winger. Winger keeps going with the puck and dumps it into where nobody is standing. Squamish picks up the puck. Squamish whiffs on it. And Riley Coyle just missed the puck. Winger tried to go for a fly and then across with a body check back into Winger. And going to be an icing call on Squamish. Exchange of words between Jackson Winger and a player from Squamish down in front of the scorekeeper. Face off, big shot by Barkman. Loose puck in front of the net. Oh, just wide. Merrick McCone centering pass. Squamish taking the puck out. Barkman there to collect the puck. Barkman getting some back pressure. Barkman into the Squamish zone. Barkman still with the puck, looking for a centering pass. Centers puck and just behind the net. Kamloops still with the puck. Merrick McCone with the puck. Merrick looking for a center pass shot, and Squamish picked up the puck. Barkman steps up. Barkman runs. You can't run into a brick wall like that. Deep. Curtis with the puck. Curtis Lacusta down low. Ryan Casey shoots. Save Squamish. Full line change for Squamish. Getting some fresh legs out there. Let's look for that big shot Barkman to lay the lumber on the shot and go in that net. Face off Merrick McCone. Barkman lined up. Big pass to Barkman. Barkman, big shot. Deflected in front. Loose puck. Loose puck scores! Merrick McCone! Picking up the trash in front of the net. Merrick McCone. 2-0 Kamloops. Picking up the trash. Great job, Kamloops. And Merrick McCone. Grayson Barkman dumps the puck in. 4:12 left in the first period. 2-0 Kamloops. Puck retrieved by Coyle. Coyle leading pass. Or no, sorry, that's not Coyle. That's Robinson leading pass for Jameson Leslie. Leslie just missed. Icing call, line change coming up for Towns, defensive core. When he's done, what, the end of the game? Well, if you're still here, we'll wait for Nico to see you at the end of the game. If you're going to be here that long. You'll be here that long. You want to be here until at least ice cream, which is in about another 15 minutes. Because I got to go buy some candy and stuff at the concession that you might want. Jameson Leslie with the puck just across the zone. Another pass. Great pass to Robinson. Robinson just missed it, and Squamish coming out with the puck. Squamish can't get the puck out of their zone. Leslie hard on the puck. Just sneaks out. Oliver Marriott with the puck. Oliver Marriott to Brody. Brody across. Oliver Marriott just missing the puck. Oh, he flicks it up, but Squamish collects. Squamish into the Kamloops zone. Defenders fall in on him. Brody trying to tip the puck out. Forward not there. Riley Robinson in there. Riley Robinson slowing up the player. Riley Robinson getting stuck. Puck down. Let's go, Jameson. Jameson with the puck. Jameson deep into the zone. Jameson shoots and deflected just wide of the net. Maitland Hay with the puck on the far side. Maitland Hay behind the net shoots the puck. And nobody's there except for Jameson Leslie. Jameson Leslie fighting for the puck. Riley Robinson with the puck again, passes it down to Maitland Hay. Maitland misses it. Squamish with the puck behind their net. Squamish trying to clear their zone. Headman pass. Another pass to center ice. Ooh, Robinson just missed. Good stick with Oliver Marriott. Squamish with puck at center ice. Center ice. Squamish bringing the puck in. Oliver Marriott causing some trouble. Centering pass. Maitland Hayes trying to kick the puck. Still with the puck down in the zone. Brody Dick collecting the puck. Far side boards. Up to Riley Robinson. Back to Brody. Tips it up. And Maitland's there. Maitland lifting the stick. Maitland working hard trying to collect the puck. Squamish in the slot. Shoots and just wide. Oliver Marriott with the puck. Ollie tips it up. It's going into center ice. Offsides. No offsides call. Oliver Marriott with the puck. Maitland Hay getting wrapped up. Squamish shot deflected. And Dan covers the puck. Full line change coming up for Kamloops. Today and tomorrow. Oh, I don't know about tomorrow. Face off and deep in the Kamloops zone. Coyle, Campbell. That was Cox getting the puck out deep. Squamish to collect into their own zone. Squamish skating up. Squamish pass center ice. Kamloops picking up the puck. Coyle with the puck. Man on him by the linesman. Coyle still with the puck. Coyle getting into the zone. Squamish picks up the puck. Back trying to headman pass, but Barkman there to gobble it up. Squamish collecting the puck center ice. Squamish into the Kamloops zone. Squamish player razzle-dazzle around. Gets collapsed by Riley Coyle. Riley Coyle with the puck. Riley Coyle around one defender. Squamish collects the puck back up to Barkman. Barkman's got some pressure behind him. Barkman trying to wheel his way through and lost the puck to Squamish. Squamish into the Kamloops zone. Barkman back to retrieve it. Barkman with the puck behind the net. You ain't pushing Barkman down that easy. Oh, and trip Barkman. Squamish collect the puck, dumping it in front. Barkman there to collect the puck again. Barkman looking for the headman pass to Billy. Billy with the puck. Billy loses it in the Squamish zone. Squamish picks it up. Puck in deep. Penalty call. Head contact on White. Head contact on White. Looks like a penalty for White. Kamloops on the power play. All the way down in the Squamish zone. Head contact on White. 2-0 Kamloops. 1:17 left in the first period. Merrick McCone, Curtis Lacusta, Ryan Casey, Nico Marino, and Oliver Marriott out on the ice looking for a pass. Pass back. Pass to Marriott. Marriott pass to Nico. Nico's fans on the puck. Curtis Lacusta's there to collect the puck. Pass across to Oliver Marriott. Oliver Marriott hits Curtis Lacusta with a pass. Trying to be fancy. All the way back into the Kamloops zone. Curtis Lacusta collects. Curtis Lacusta can't get the pass out. Merrick McCone with the puck. Ryan Casey into the Squamish zone. Ryan Casey with the puck. Ryan Casey shoots and just wide. Nico Marino steps up, shoots, and big save. Good shot, good save, goalie. Sounds like Nico's aunt is in the crowd today. You can hear her yell from the other side of the ice. Good line change for the defensive core here after they're trying to take the puck all themselves. We got Brody and Colby Cox. Colby with a cannon of a shot. Shot by... Oh, Ryan Casey with a Hail Mary shot. Goal for Ryan Casey. I don't know how I missed that one. Third goal for Kamloops. Ryan Casey. Great shot. 3-0 Kamloops. 37.5 seconds left. Hail Mary shot, that's all you do is put the puck on net as anytime you can. Brody stepping up to the puck. Brody just gets it up to, that is Riley Robinson. Riley flicks it in. Squamish picks it up, but Jamison Leslie just missed the puck, just couldn't stretch far enough. Colby Cox with the puck. Colby trying to lay the body in. Colby's going to get chased by number 18, looking for some redemption. Oh, weird tip in front of the net. Maitland Hay with the puck at center ice. Maitland Hay razzle-dazzle. Maitland Hay looking for backhand pass and just gets deflected by the Squamish player. Maitland Hay still with the puck while falling behind the Squamish net. Squamish with the puck, skating out into the middle of their net, middle of their ice. Wheeling up the ice and shot. First period is over. 3-0 Kamloops. You can get another apple if that one's dirty. I need some water. I'm getting a little parched here. Coach Cox giving some words of wisdom going into the second period. He knows how to get his team revved up and ready to go out there. Let's go, Blazers. Second period about to begin here. My hands cold or what? Touch my hands. Are they cold? Nico's not on the ice. It's Brody and Colby on the ice. All right, start of the second period. Squamish into the Kamloops zone. Colby takes the body. I think that was more of just a light push, but Colby's going to get a penalty on that one. Touched up by Kamloops. What are we going to call? Colby, 2 minutes for a body check. Line change defense. Nico Marino and Barkman out. No, Brody's staying out with Barkman. We got some forward line change. We got Coyle out on the ice. No, sorry, scratch that. Robinson's out on the ice with Billy. Billy, Robinson, Barkman, and Brody. Face off, Kamloops one. Back, Barkman with the puck. Barkman with some pressure. Barkman trying to get it around the boards. And just out of the zone. Barkman just gets it out of the zone. Cross ice pass for Squamish. Ice or offsides call. Squamish player not quick enough to get out. Delayed offsides goes all the way back. Hey, no, why did it go so hard? I was elbowing him. Yeah. But you don't have to go full force. I was just giving love taps. Like I asked him for a pound and he like full on punched my hand. I was like, easy. Squamish with the puck deep in their zone. Squamish getting out to center. Riley. Barkman stops the puck. Just in. Barkman just flicks the puck. It hit a player, I believe, on the hands. Squamish with the puck. Squamish on the near side boards. Number 19 taking it in. Brody there rubbing out the player. Great play along the boards. And it gets pushed into the boards. Lost his edge, it looks like. Squamish has the puck. Squamish at the blue line with the puck. Squamish cross ice pass. Shot saved, Dan Mulholland. Kamloops taking off, but Kamloops icing the puck down on the ice. No ice call as we are man short. Billy on chase. Billy on chase for the puck. Merrick McCone. Merrick McCone picks up the puck. Squamish. No, Merrick McCone has it. Still dumps it in. Hits the player. Merrick McCone collects the puck at center ice. Merrick McCone. One-on-one. Merrick razzle-dazzle. Just gets it flicked away. Squamish picking up the puck. Squamish down in the middle. Squamish looking for a pass. Pass number 14. Shot. Dan Mulholland with another save. Mika Marine collects the puck up to the near side boards. No Kamloops player there. Squamish with the puck down low. Squamish walks in center and pass. Nobody there. Out to center. Big shot. And tip just wide. Flick in front of the net. Hits the side of the net. Puck behind the net. Working hard. Squamish still with the puck. Wrap around, not getting through that brick wall right now. Squamish, big wind up and shot, and behind the net. Kamloops desperately trying to get the puck out. Both defensemen are down in deep hard for the puck. Kamloops now away with the puck. Colby clocks with the puck. Colby 2-on-1. Colby pass and stopped by the Squamish player. Merrick McCone in hard. Merrick McCone makes him leave the puck in behind. Billy working hard. Oh, that's Curtis Lacusta. puck away deep. Pressure on, pressure on. Merrick McCone after being tied up. Squamish ends up with the puck behind the net. Squamish and push Marriott into the boards. Big blocker save by Dan Mulholland. Oliver Marriott with the puck. Oliver Marriott looking for a pass. Oliver Marriott retreats behind his net. Dumps it to the boards. No counts there. Back out to the blue line. Merrick McCone stuffs the puck, but back deep into Kamloops. Merrick with the puck, Squamish with the puck. Squamish on the half boards. Curtis Lacusta just flicks it. High sticking call on White. Defenders look gassed. Thriller night. Maitland Hay for the face-off. Maitland Hay wins the face-off. Puts that big body in there. It's at his feet. Hay still trying to keep the puck. Squamish with the puck now. Squamish gets it out to Billy. No, sorry, that was Robinson. Robinson was with the puck. Robinson collects the puck near side. Robinson with the puck looking for a pass. Robinson still with the puck. High. Oh, just falls down. Barkman collects the puck. Barkman, low shot. Two on, no. Centering pass for Squamish, couldn't collect it. Barkman's got the puck. Barkman skating through center ice. Barkman still moving. Freight train is still going. Oh, and he gets taken down. Don't see that often. Behind the net, Maitland Hayes with the puck. Maitland Hay working from his office space back there. Puck gives out. Robinson with the puck. Robinson just loses the puck. Squamish up to center ice. Maitland Hay with the back check. Kamloops defense taking out the players here. Riley Robinson with the puck. Riley all alone. Riley around one player, around a second. Shot and just wide of the net. Riley Robinson collects the puck behind the net again, looking for centering pass and doesn't get out in front. Puck's behind the net. Riley still fighting. Maitland Hay standing right by the puck. Just tips it. Squamish collects. Centering pass. Jameson Leslie. Jameson just missing the puck. Colby laying the body down, trying to get the player off his stance. Puck's in the Kamloops zone. Squamish with the puck. Squamish working out of the corner, looking for a pass. Passing back to the blue line. Pass across the open defender. Defender takes a shot. Doesn't make it to the net. Squamish still with the puck. Not on. Squamish has the puck behind the net. Squamish looking for a centering pass, but the defense collapses down on him. Coyle with the puck. Pass off the winger. Winger loses the puck at blue line. Marino and Cox there. Marino's got the puck. Marino around the boards to Winger. Winger with the puck. Winger flicks it out to center right into the hands of a Squamish player behind Kamloops net. Back up to Winger again. Winger just misses the puck and went out. Flicked out of the zone. Puck is coming just outside of the Kamloops zone. Three nothing Kamloops. Oliver Marriott collecting the puck behind the net. Oliver Marriott cross ice pass right to the Squamish defender. You don't pass in front of the net. Trip. Looks like we're getting a call. Trip on Squamish. Kamloops is going to go on the power play. Let's go, Blue! Sorry for the yell. All right. Merrick McCone, steady face-off hand. See what he does here. Face-off, lost by Kamloops. Squamish with the puck behind their net. Squamish trying to clear the puck. Squamish clears the puck all the way down the ice. Squamish on chase. Nico Marino ties him up behind the net. Nico collects the puck. Out to Merrick. Out to Ryan Casey. Ryan Casey with the puck. Ryan Casey, shot! Big save. Okay, big shot Barkman out with Brody Dick. Both have dangerous shots. I can attest the Brody shot. I see it daily outside in the cul-de-sac. So we're going to take some big shots here. Merrick McCone's got to make up for his last one. Merrick McCone passes back to Barkman. Barkman across to Brody. Brody backhands, trying to get a pass in. Couldn't make a clean shot. In front. Oh. Kamloops hard on him. Squamish trying to get the puck. Bounce back in. Brody with the puck. Brody, quick shot. Deflected just wide of the net. Curtis Lacusta with the shot and just sails over the net. McCone with the puck. McCone center to Casey. Big save by the defenseman. Merrick McCone behind the net. No, sorry, Casey behind the net with the puck. Casey fighting for that puck. Curtis Lacusta keeps it in. Centering pass gobbled up by Squamish. Squamish clears it just out of the Kamloops zone all the way down to the far end. Squamish first one there to pick up the puck. Merrick and Barkman. Barkman down deep, pushing for the puck. Puck out the winger. Winger flicks it up. No, that was Casey, sorry. Barkman with the puck. Barkman looking for a pass. Leading pass just deflected by the Squamish player. Squamish carrying it in. Picked up by Curtis Lacusta. Curtis Lacusta in just loses. Merrick McCone trailing behind. Merrick McCone dangles around one. Merrick McCone pass across. Casey just over the net. Another centering ice pass. Curtis Lacusta turns, shoots, and deflected by the Squamish defender. Around the net. Casey with the puck. Casey still with the puck behind the net. Looking for a centering pass. All the way out to the defender and misses the puck. Barkman. No, that is not Barkman. That was Colby Cox. Curtis Lacusta. Marino with the puck. Marino gets it out. And they lose it at the blue line. Squamish taking it in. Squamish trying to get a shot, but gets shut down by the defenders. Merrick McCone out. Squamish dumps it back in. Colby with the puck. Colby deflects it out, shoots it out, and deflected off the player. Riley Robinson making a chase. Merrick McCone stuffs the puck right by the short side boards. Curtis Lacusta taking the puck. Curtis Lacusta shoots and just misses the net. Another second effort for Curtis Lacusta. Fighting hard behind the net. Riley Robinson fighting hard. Maitland Hay back out. Maitland Hay full of energy. Curtis Lacusta looking for a pass. Centering pass, shoots. Oh, off his knees and just missed the shot. Curtis Lacusta's gassed after being out there for a while. Curtis needs a line change. Ooh, that could have been too many men on the ice. Calling offsides instead. Whew. Kamloops fared lucky on that one. That should have been too many men on the ice. All right, guys, we are going to be doing an ice clean. 9:42 left in the second period. I will be leaving the view here. I have to go spend some money at the concession stand. Okay, let's go. Let's go get some candy. Let's go get candy. Don't listen to your mom. Come on, I'll buy you candy. Don't put candy bag. You can eat it right now. You can eat it after. Okay? You get a bag of candy. Come on. Come on. Your mom's going to stay here to watch my camera and phone and stuff. All right. People on the camera, I'm going to try to put up the QR code. So if you want to buy 50/50, you can scan it over the camera. Let's see if that works. I'll hold it up there for another few seconds. You may have to screenshot it and then do it. And then I'm going to send the link out to our Facebook page. Actually, I might be able to add the link to this feed. One moment, I'm going to try. I swear my kid a couple times. I swear your kid a couple times. Like they need to take the dust off of themselves. Move. Yeah. No problem, buddy. We've got a period and a half left. If you're going to stay that long. Like half an hour left in the game. Yeah. I gotta wait until Nico's changed after, and then we're going home, and then I have to come back because I have to sport a game at 6:45 tonight instead. It's another team playing. I was supposed to sport the game right after this, but they changed it on us. When the game's over, buddy. Mom, please.
And then
Watch out where you're stepping, bro. We can't sit over here because my computer's here, okay?
Where can I sit then?
In front of me, right there.
Yeah.
Or you can sit beside Olivia here. Or you can stand right behind me,
Yeah.
right here. and you commentate with me. I got my pal Talon Lacusta here, who normally helps out with commentary, but he's been MIA the rest of this game, but so far for most of this game. I'm not putting the camera on you. You gotta stand in front if you want to be in the camera. You gonna like do some commentary for me or what there, Talon?
I'll do some.
All right,
That's pretty big.
waiting for the rest to come out. Oh no, the other team's waiting. There's no refs right now. They might be drinking their Ensure before they come out on the ice. I don't believe you don't believe that I made that too. I stitched out that too. I did embroidery on that. I made the hoodies too. Curtis, I did. The B laser. I grabbed his leg. Tunggadona. Okay, go do it. Hey, watch out. Let me eat that. I won't put my mouth on there. Yeah, you lick the glass. Well, the last time there was a lot of water on the ice. They couldn't even move the puck. At the beginning of the game, there was a lot of water. Peter over flooded the ice down the middle. It was nuts. Curtis, how are those Doritos? The Dorito man. I mean, sorry, Talon. Who? I called you Curtis. That's bad. All right, players are out on the ice now. Three nothing Kamloops. 9:42 left in the second period. Just looking at stuff, buddy. All right, almost ready for puck drop here. Lineup is Merrick McCone, Curtis Lacusta, Ryan Casey, Nico Marino, and Oliver Marriott out on the ice. No, that's not Coyle. That's Ryan Casey. Ran into each other. Ryan Casey with the puck. Ryan Casey's puck coming out of the Kamloops zone with speed, gets stuck with the water. Oh my goodness. We should be skating around the ice first. This is like a clown show here. The puck getting stopped on the. Holy man! What are we? Are we the Harlem Globetrotters here? Puck's just outside, back in the Kamloops zone. Curtis looking for a pass. Squamish picks it up. Squamish with a deep shot, and Marino picks it up. Goes behind the net, up to Merrick. Merrick misses the puck. Squamish picks it back up. Man, right in the middle of the ice. What a terrible place to be so wet. Nico Marino misses the puck in between his legs because he's getting stuck on the ice. Holy man, this is terrible. So bad. So much water on the ice. Can't even get it out. What kind? Like, come on, refs. Just call it, man.
This is so ugly.
That's what I thought they were gonna do. They gotta let it dry a little bit. It's that clown show. High sticking white. Look at that. Come on. Cross to Brody. Brody's gonna take wind up. Got to keep the puck just off the ice. In front, Casey. Loose puck. Oh, Merrick McCone falls. The ice is a little too slippery. Brody cutting across to collect the puck. Brody, don't go behind your net because it's going to get stuck there. Oh, no, he's able to take it out. Icing the puck all the way down. Woo. Just need to let it dry a little bit longer. I think they're going to let it sit for a minute, I'd hope. It happened at the beginning, too, but we were warming up, right? I don't think it's a lack of playing. I think it's just a... All right, unprecedented times here. We're making the kids skate around the ice. Anybody play the carnival song? Yes, I sing also. I'm part-time. We got Ava here selling 50-50. Jackpot is up to $1,830. Woo! All right. Looks like we're going to get resumed play here. We'll see if that helps. Puck all the way down to the Kamloops zone after icing. Talon Lacusta is going to put his head right in the camera. Come on. Oh, what a close-up view. Okay, watch out. No, don't put that bag there. Okay, we're going to take a face-off. Get those Doritos out of there. These are little Doritos feed this kid. Kamloops face-off with the puck. Maitland Hayes centering pass. Making Riley Robinson skate for it. Riley Robinson skating hard. Squamish picking it up. Jamison Leslie with the puck. Shot behind the net goes wide. Maitland Hay to pick up the puck. Maitland Hay looking for a backhand pass, trying to do the Hossa. Just missed it. And Squamish back to center ice. Squamish loses the puck. Maitland Hay centering pass. Riley Robinson just flicks it out. And no quick chase. The goaltender comes out to pass it out. We got two Kamloops guys on him. Brody steps up. Brody Dick steps up. Shot. Deflected back to Brody for a second opportunity. Shot. Oh, a player on the ice behind the Squamish net. Maitland Hay in his office couldn't get it out front. Offside. Squamish. Face off just outside of the count zone. Squamish dumps it in. pass. Colby was a no-look pass, but Winger missed it. Skate Winger! Winger skated. He lost the puck behind the net. Now picked it up. Winger with the puck looking for a centering pass. Nobody there. Coyle with the puck in front of the net. And Billy just missed a shot. Billy all the way back to collect the puck in the Kamloops zone. Passes across to Brody. Brody centering pass to Winger. Winger's fighting for the puck after I yelled at him. Winger's got the Squamish collect the puck. Billy with the puck. Winger to the puck. Winger pass to Coyle. Coyle pass and just missed. Just outside. Barkman dumps it in right on net. Squamish with the puck deep in their zone. Squamish headman pass. Marino's got the puck. Dumps it back forward. Winger collects the puck. Winger splits the 2D and passes it to the far side boards. Pass back. Marino dumps it in. Offsides. Squamish picks it up. Winger for a back check. Don't see that often. Coyle skating. Coyle splits the D. No help in front of the net. Somebody's going to get in front of the net. Squamish all over. Barkman collects the puck. Barkman shot low, hard. Pad save by the Squamish goaltender. Wide pass. Barkman fighting. Marino skating hard back. And Billy there to mess up the defender. Billy collect the puck. Billy passes it into the no man's line, just out of the zone, just out of reach. Winger on chase. Marino not moving his feet neither. I'm going to have to beat him up with a chintzy pass. Caught in his skirt down there. He's going to have to walk home to make up for that. Pass just too far in front. Collects it again. Coyle still with the puck. Centering pass. Billy working hard. Barkman keeps the puck in. Barkman still keeps the puck in. No defender down, no forward down low to help collect the puck. Lacusta collects the puck. Lacusta dumps it in. Squamish behind their net, looking to get it out. Barkman steps up. Barkman with the puck. Barkman shoots. Big save, Squamish. Come on, Marino, move your feet. McCone with the pass. Squamish collects the pass. Squamish outside of the Kamloops zone. Marriott and Brody on the ice for defense. Squamish behind the Kamloops net. Hard on the side boards. Brody working hard, and McCone collects the puck. McCone streaking out of the Kamloops zone. McCone to Casey. Casey keeps it in. Squamish for a lead man pass. Back into the Kamloops zone. Marriott flicks the puck out. Puck just outside of the Kamloops zone. Squamish dumps it back in. Kamloops with the puck. Marriott starting off with the puck in the Kamloops zone. Marriott to center ice. McCone, after the deflection, McCone collects the puck. Casey with a great stick to leave it in the neutral zone. McCone working hard. McCone gets his stick stripped out of his hands. McCone skating down the ice with no stick. McCone, Lacusta fighting hard. Casey with the puck. Casey looking for a quick shot and just hits the corner of the net. Right in front. Squamish goaltender collects the puck. No, Nico's on the bench right now. Him and Colby look a lot alike. Oh yeah, I know. He's next out. Pass back. Barkman just misses the pass. Barkman hard to the puck. At his feet. Barkman turns around. Squamish. Offside's going to be offsides. Offsides for Squamish. We'll see them. Ava and Haley and Callie. We'll see them. What are they going to do? They're just going around selling 50-50 tickets. Squamish takes the puck. Colby Cox stuffs him. Colby collects the puck up to Jamison Leslie. Puck on the near side boards. Oh, we got a mom here turning on the heat. You got to lift open that flap there. And then there's a bunch of buttons. Maitland Hay takes the puck up. Maitland Hay just gets it clipped out of the way. Back to Barkman. Barkman tries to push it in. It's in the zone. Maitland Hay working with the puck. Squamish collects it. Jameson Leslie with the puck down low. Jameson passes it back to Colby. Colby losing it at his feet. Colby keeps it in. Good job, Colby. Colby keeps it in and dumps it down behind the Squamish net. Maitland Hay with the puck looking for a centering pass. Squamish collects the puck. Squamish coming out of their zone. Dumps it back. Colby Cox keeps it in. Jameson Leslie back to Colby. Colby keeps it in again. Hard work, Colby on that blue line. Centering pass just missed by Riley. Barkman back to collect the puck outside of the Squamish zone. Barkman flicks it out. Leslie behind his back. Ooh, big collision. Jameson getting some lip service by coach telling him to move his feet. Jameson dumps it in and goalie covers it up. Line change. So we got defensive core line change. Nico Marino, Oliver Marriott, Jackson Winger, Nolan Billy, and Riley Coyle out on the ice. Billy with the face-off. Squamish wins it. Squamish skating hard. Squamish loses it at the blue line. Winger flicks it back out and keeps it in. Squamish keeps it in behind the net. Marino with the puck. Off the boards, and time has expired for the second period. 3-0 Kamloops. End of the second period. You know this song? Oh. This is your dad's favorite song. They haven't scored. It looks like they've got a Canada. It looks like they got a Canada leaf on their jersey. I understand that. Dancing now. So they're the other team, right? Team, visitor team from Squamish, which is by Vancouver, which is by Whistler. We don't want them to do because we want to win. We want to score. No, Kamloops is winning. Our team's winning. All right, so same line stays out. Coyle, Billy, Winger, Marino, and Oliver Marriott. Winger with the puck, and Winger just got lost. Squamish with the puck. Coyle back up to collect. Shot on net, just wide. Ollie's got it. Ollie looking for the quick out. Coyle loses it at the blue line. Penalty coming in for Oliver Marriott. Oliver Marriott, 2 minutes for tripping. Ollie Marriott, one of the most congeniality players on the ice. got a 2-minute call for tripping. However, I've seen the way that kid eats popcorn. I mean, he eats it all over the ground. Face off deep in the Kamloops zone. 5-on-4, Squamish. Squamish with the puck. Squamish shot low. Big save, Dan. Second effort. And just wide. Another effort. Over the net. Wide. Squamish still with the puck. Curtis Lacusta working hard. Curtis Lacusta and Colby Cox now out of position. Keeps it in. Dan with the paddle to the side. Shoving the puck wide. Squamish with the puck behind Kamloops net. Curtis Lacusta working hard against the boards. Squamish keeps it in. Squamish behind the net with the puck, looking for an outlet pass. Merrick McCone causing some troubles. Colby Cox going out to chase. Shot and big deflection from Dan Mulholland. Squamish still with the puck. Far side, Brody getting in there. Oh, big wide open player wide of the net. Squamish still with the puck. Brody getting a pass down low. Colby Cox. Colby working hard. Colby just gets deked out. Colby squares up. Shot in front. Merrick collects the puck. Merrick just gets the puck out of the zone. Curtis Lacusta chasing down the ice. Curtis Lacusta deflects the puck. Curtis Lacusta keeps it in their zone. Squamish brings it back into the Kamloops zone. Quick turn. Squamish behind the Kamloops net. In front and just gets stopped by Brody. Lift the stick. Squamish has the puck in the neutral zone. Ryan Casey on chase. Squamish still in, not on 3 defenders. You ain't doing that. Puck doesn't get out of the Kamloops zone. Squamish with a shot. Dan with the paddle down. Working hard. Icing. No icing call. Back down deep into the Squamish zone. Squamish carrying the puck out. Ryan Casey stripping the puck. Still in the Squamish zone now, back in the neutral ice. Barkman causing all sorts of trouble in neutral ice. Oh, gets ran over. Now it's a one-on-one. Colby Cox. Tired, has been out there for a long time. Just gets past. Big save, Dan Mulholland. Maitland Hay with the puck. Jamison Leslie missed the puck. Puck going wide. He's getting a second gear. Misses it. Barkman flicks it out. Robinson deflects it back in. Shot on net. Stopped by. Whoa. Stopped by Dan Mulholland, and Barkman comes in for the big push. Get out of the way of my goalie. Don't touch him. Colby Cox, well-deserved break he needs. That guy's been a workhorse today. Face off down low in the Kamloops zone. Squamish wins. Back out to the defender. Dumps it deep into the Kamloops zone. Marino on chasing to the corner. Marino pestering him. Marino falls down to the ice. Barkman there to collect it. Marino looks hurt. Looks like he hurt his elbow. Maitland Hay with the puck down the ice. Into the center ice. No Kamloops there to collect the puck. Marino dumps it back in. Maitland Hay with the puck. Wide open in front. Maitland Hay passing front nine. Just misses the tip in. Squamish collects. Flicks it to middle of the ice. Barkman with a big stop on the line. Maitland Hay collects the puck. Maitland Hay to Jamison Leslie. Jamison Leslie pass across. Looking for another pass. Not there. In deep. Coiled on his knees. Backhand. Jamison, just misses. Jamison Leslie stuffs the puck. Riley Robinson brings it back in. Kamloops with the puck. Shot wide to the other side. Billy out there. Billy skating hard for that puck. Billy in front. Behind the net. Billy looking for the wraparound. Billy shoots. Oh, just wide. Barkman with the puck. Coyle's got the puck. Coyle and misses. Billy dumps it back in. Robinson on Joe. Coyle on chase. Maitland Hay with the puck. Maitland Hay working from his office. Pass in front and no Kamloops player there. And just trickles out of the Squamish zone. Maitland Hay working hard. Again, call for a line change. Maitland Hay with the puck. Passing it up. Coyle with the puck. Coyle still going, dumps it in. Billy and Coyle both give chase and dumps back out. 14 Squamish runs into 3 Kamloops defenders. Ollie dumps it out to nobody. Squamish collects it in their zone. Squamish brings it up, just gets it in. Oliver Marriott for the chase to the far side. Oliver Marriott quick that dumps it out. Squamish collects it. Shot. Big save by Dan. Squamish behind the net. Squamish working pass out front and then just nobody there to convert. Coyle on the chase. Coyle stops the puck on the blue line. Coyle with the puck. There you go. Now you can kick underneath. And just wide. Dumps it down the ice. No icing call. Oliver Marriott up to Coyle. Coyle just misses it. Squamish keeps it in. Organizer was just in the camera view there. Squamish with the puck. Squamish shoots and just past the net. Winger fighting hard for that puck. Winger ran into the 2 Kamloops defenders. Winger to Coyle to Billy. Billy pass across. Just wide of the net. Winger still with that puck. Billy working hard down low. Coyle down low working hard. Back to the defender. Cox with a shot. Off the post tip. Second shot. Goalie saves it. Got some words going down there with Winger. Played this song a second time. Colby, Cox, Barkman back ready for a big shot from either one of them. Squamish collects the puck. No, McCone's got it. McCone tries to rest out. Shoot just wide. Ryan Casey just left of the net. Ryan Casey collects the puck. Ryan Casey across to McCone. McCone misses it off the boards. You got McCone, LaCusta, and Casey all over the place. Fell. Still in. Nope, just out. Now we've got 3-on-1. 3-on-1. Back check. Ryan Casey. Big back check for Ryan Casey. Up to McCone. McCone with the puck. McCone passed to LaCusta. And LaCusta loses it to the defender. Still with the fight in the Squamish zone. Squamish with the puck. Squamish headman the puck. Colby Cox there to stop the puck and lay out a licking. Dump back into the Kamloops zone. Colby Cox down low with pressure. Icing call. Good job, Colby! All right, face-off down in the Squamish zone. We've got Maitland Hay, Riley Robinson, Jameson Leslie, Oliver Marriott, and Nico Marino. Face-off, pass back to Marino. Marino winds up. Shots off the defender. Defender takes it. Marriott back. Marino back to support too. Shot. Don't be afraid of the shot, you bum. You got protection for a reason. Marino stops the puck. Marino flicks it out after the stop. Tips it back in. Took a little too long on his windup. Back to Marriott. Marriott with the puck. Squamish takes it out. Squamish. Offside. Squamish. Ooh, lucky draw. Woo. Man, he was just out there. He's got to be tired. Colby Cox, short shift. He must be tired coming right back out there. Colby Cox is a workhorse. Shot. Big stick by Colby. Deep in the Kamloops zone. Maitland, hey, Colby Cox. Ooh, good push from behind. In front. Looking for a centering pass. Colby Cox gets stuffed. Colby Cox getting called for a chintzy penalty. Colby Cox getting called for a tripping, holding. I don't know what he's getting called for. What's the call here? Number 19. Two minutes for holding. Man, I don't know about that. But that's okay. We don't argue with the refs. 3-0 Kamloops. 9:57 left. Outside. Riley Coyle on. Oh, I would be calling that an interference. No call on Kamloops. Shot Billy. Kamloops still with the puck. Brody with the puck. Dumps it back in. They're going to touch up here. Whistle will be blown. I figured that would have been an interference call on Billy, but no interference call on Billy. So face off deep in the zone. 4-on-4. Hope you guys are purchasing your 50-50 tickets. We got Billy Coyle and Barkman out there. Billy fighting hard. Billy still with the puck. Nobody to test him. Billy razzle-dazzle down low. Coyle in with the help. Coyle gets pushed. Coyle still with the puck. Coyle, quick shot. And just wide of the net. Billy skating hard to it. Billy off the deep side boards. Billy gets held down low. Penalty going to be on White for a holding. Holding on White. We're calling a hold on Billy. All right, I thought that was a hold on White. I guess not. My bad. Four-on-3 hockey. Quick shot, tip just wide. Another centering pass. Line up, shot, deflected, goal. Goal for Squamish. And Eagles not on the ice. Oh, they're saying Eagles. My bad. Offsides, Kamloops. No, they're saying Eagles. I thought the same thing, Eli. You and I are in the same wavelength, buddy. Yeah, he'll surpass me soon. Kamloops into the Squamish zone. Kamloops holding the puck against the boards. Squamish with the puck, carrying it out around Oliver Marriott. Colby there, backhand shovel. Dan with the paddle, just wide. Squamish still with the puck. No, Kamloops with the puck. Kamloops with the puck. Stuff, glove, hand, stop for the puck. Quick shot. Loose puck down low. Face off deep in the Kamloops zone. Eagles with a quick shot. Saved by Dan Mulholland. .7:42 left in the third period. 3-1 Kamloops. Face off in the Kamloops zone. Colby Cox with the puck. Colby skating the puck up the ice. Colby all by himself. Colby wide. Stops. Colby pass in the center ice. Nobody there. Man advantage. Kamloops now. Quick pass in the Kamloops zone. Squamish with the puck. Wide side. Power play for Kamloops. Colby with the puck. Open shot and just shoots down the ice. Hail Mary pass. Nobody there. Dump and chase deep. Puck's wide. Billy out of the box and ties him up right in neutral zone. Squamish keeps it in. No icing. Going to be an icing call, Kamloops. Puck deep in the Kamloops zone for a face-off. Billy, Coyle, Winger, Marino, and Barkman. We need all your jets on, everybody. Pass in front. Barkman collects the puck. Barkman just gets it out to Coyle. Coyle with the puck. Coyle gets stuffed. Squamish picks it up. Big stick by Barkman. Coyle still with the puck to Winger. Winger with the puck. Winger's going to shoot. And blocker save. Squamish trying to get it out. Marino stops it. Marino quick shot. Just trickles wide of the goalie. Puck behind the net. Billy with the puck behind the net. Billy looking for somebody up front. Shoots. Save second shot. Billy. Again, shot Kamloops. Oh, just wide over the net. Oh, lead pass. Paddle save. Big save. Dan Mulholland after the lead pass. Big save. Good job, Dan. Wait, did I scare you? Sorry, buddy. I said good job, Dan, to the goalie. Puck behind the Kamloops net. Colby Cox collecting the puck. Colby Cox centering pass. Maitland Hay just outside of the Kamloops zone. Maitland Hay gets dropped down. What do we got here? White interference call. Interference on White. Face off down deep. We should also be looking at helmet hang too, because that helmet hang is a little crazy on number 19 White. However, here we are. Third period. 9-17, 3-1 Kamloops. Power play Kamloops. Across Brody. Dick just missed the puck. Brody back to collect it. Pass across to Colby. Colby just misses it as well. Chip up. And we got Maitland Hay. Maitland Hay away with the puck. Maitland Hay around two defenders. Maitland Hay shoots. And just wide of the net. Back down low. Jameson across. Colby just sneaks by his stick. Colby keeps the puck in. Colby shoots on net. Save. We had 3 Kamloops players there in front of the net. Sorry, I was watching the play and not the camera. Face off deep in the Squamish zone again. Maitland Hay, Robinson, and Leslie with Cox and Dick on the line. Squamish kicks it out, just chipped out by Brody. Squamish skating hard for the puck. Squamish picks up the puck right in front and gets stuffed by the Council. Just keeps the puck. And big save by Jan Mulholland. Quick out by Colby. Colby to Jameson Leslie. Jameson Leslie with the puck looking for a late pass. Tipped in by Maitland Hay. Maitland Hay with the puck in the far near side boards. Maitland Hay centering pass picked up by the Squamish defender. Colby Cox with the puck. Colby with a quick shot. In front, tipped. Loose puck. Goal! From the ground. I believe that was Billy. No, maybe that was Robinson. From the ground. Goal, Robinson. Yes. Riley Robinson goal from being on the ground. 4-1 Kamloops. 4:05 left in the third period. Yeah, you should have. Should have brought a big horn. Face off, center ice. Ryan Casey dumps it deep into the Squamish zone. Squamish getting pressure. Curtis Lacusta down deep. Merrick McCone. Curtis Lacusta with a puck. Merrick McCone collects. Merrick McCone side. Centering pass. From his feet, Ryan Casey just couldn't turn and capitalize. Merrick McCone with the puck. Backhand. In front of the net. Loose puck again. Out to Oliver Marriott. Oliver Marriott shoot. Deflected. In front. Big save. Good defensive shot there, boys. Good job, Ollie. Kamloops setting up for a big shot. Kamloops has it. Casey with a quick shot just wide of the net, in front of the net. Curtis Lacusta down there. Curtis out. Marino just missed it. Oliver Marriott there to pick it up. Oliver back to Marino. Marino gets deflected out. Squamish picks it up into their zone. Squamish way behind the net. Squamish losing behind the net. Picked it back up. Lead pass. Marino giving chase. Looking for the centering pass. Marriott back. Oh, good play. Ollie. McCone leading pass out to Ryan Casey. Ryan Casey brings it in his own shot for Ryan Casey, just wide. McCone there picking up the trash, couldn't quite pick it up. Shot down the ice. Man on. Marino being a lazy rear end down there. Skate number 7. Getting heckled by his dad. Lazy butt is what he's being right now. I don't like that. It was offsides, but you need to skate a little bit. What'd you say, Eli? No, yeah, he does. He just gets mad at me. Kamloops forecheck is hard on there. Coyle again. Winger with the puck. Winger, quick shot, and off the defender. Back to Barkman. Barkman lines up. Big shot, Barkman. Holy. Big shot, Barkman. Holy man. I'd be moving out of the way of that shot, I tell you. No way I want to stand in front of that. Face off deep in the Squamish zone. Face off, Squamish 1. Riley Coyle picks up Winger picks up the puck. Shovel to the corner. Coyle with the puck looking for a pass. Coyle with the puck behind the net. Coyle walk out in front. Coyle shoots. Big save. Pass, big quick shot by Winger. Just didn't quite get enough of it. Saved just by the leg. Kamloops keeping it in. Winger still with the puck. Winger's got 3 on him. Winger getting held. Hacked and whacked. Billy with the puck. Billy tries to dump it in. Squamish collects it. Barkman there. Barkman staying hard on that line. Barkman still with the puck. Barkman with the puck trying to find an open lane. Barkman quick shot. And scores! Deflected puck. Barkman with the shot from the point. And goal. Grayson Barkman. (5-1) Kamloops. 1:29 left in the third period. Riley Robinson collects the puck. Riley Robinson dumps the puck in deep. Jamison Leslie on chase. Jamison Leslie with his stick in there. Jamison Leslie giving a little bit of trouble. Maitland Hay down in there as well. Riley Robinson causing issues on the boards. Colby Cox, quick shot, just wide. Blocker saved by the goalie. Jamison Leslie. Robinson working hard for that puck. Squamish bringing it back into the Kamloops zone. Squamish around the 2 defenders. Jan with the paddle off to the side. Oliver Marriott lead pass. Oliver Marriott just misses it, and then he gets interference. No call on that one. Squamish has the puck, winding up through the blue line. Quick shot and wide of the net. That would have been a perfect corner. Ollie tries to get the puck out, saved it, kept in. Wide shot. Colby Cox there to pick up the puck. Colby Cox dumps the puck down the ice. Icing call. 15.7 seconds left on the clock. 5-1 Kamloops. Looks like they've punched their ticket to the first place of this pool to a 7 or 7:15 a.m. game tomorrow. Face off. Quick shot. Big save. Dan Mulholland. Dan Mulholland has been playing a great game down there in that net. Unfortunately, his dad can't be here to watch it. Hopefully, he's watching the live stream. Face off again. Back out to Squamish. Dan with the save. Should be calling a late chip in there. Don't mess around with Colby and his goalie. Colby will make you pay. Face off again. Colby trying to get the puck out. Stuffed. Merrick falls down in front. And this game over 5-1 Kamloops. Punch their ticket. I believe MVP should be going to Dan Mulholland. However, I can only call it from up here. He played outstanding in this game. Let's see if the coaches agree with me. My first star MVP would be Dan Mulholland. Don't know who's second would be. Yeah, he got hurt. That's Keaton Thompson. Yeah. That's why we were only running 5 defense. I would say Hustle should go to Colby Cox, in my opinion. MVP to Dan. Most sportsmanlike, I don't know. Let's see if the coaches agree with me. So fans, let's see what happens here. Most sportsmanlike for Kamloops. Who's that going to be? Louder! Sorry, yelling at soft-spoken Kevin Lacusa to speak louder. Number 10, Riley Robinson, with the most sportsmanlike player. Must get that from his mom, not his dad, that's for sure. I believe Hardenhausen should be going to Colby Cox. MVP to Dan Mulholland, but let's see. Let's see. Colby Cox, Hart, and Hustle. What did I say? What did I say? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm one for one right now. And Dan Mulholland, I am 2 for 2. Dan Mulholland played on his head out there. He deserves it. All right, everybody. Have a good evening. We will see you tomorrow morning.